No, we're just laughing because like we're.
You're recording?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. So what happened?
So.
You scheduled my induction?
Yes.
No, we didn't.
So
Why
tomorrow,
would you
2:15 is the ripening, and then we go right from there to the hospital.
No, you're joking.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you call me?
Because I wanted to tell you face to face, and I was actually gonna
We gotta
not
have
tell
video.
you. Because I wanted Skyla to like video it, but then I saw that. That's perfect.
So my goal tonight is to get the house somewhat clean. I wasn't planning on having the baby tomorrow, or at least being induced. So we're gonna try and just get what we can done, or at least Skyla and Dan, because I'm having a little trouble.
Any excuse.
I'm having a little trouble getting around. But what happened basically was Dan went to the doctor.
The doctor said
no.
more monkeys jumping on. Were you thinking that too?
Yeah, I
Oh
always
my
think every time I say that. Okay, so I'll try to explain this as best as I can. So I had my MRI last week, and they had told us at the hospital, like, okay, well, we're gonna induce you early because of the pain and everything that I was in. So,
Sorry.
it's okay. So we went in on Friday to my doctor's appointment, and they're like, sorry, you're gonna wait 2 more weeks and then deliver. So they have me on some pain medication just to help with the pain, and that's not working. So Dan went in today to get a prescription for me, and the doctor and him had a conversation, and basically we are going to be induced tomorrow. So like I said, the plan tonight is to clean. I've actually been working on these nurses baskets. I'll show you guys really quick what they look like. I had plans on making a video on like what I put in the baskets and like how I made them and stuff, but we just went through the aisles and found
things that look good.
a bunch of good stuff. Let's see here. Maybe, no, I think it's fine. Sorry. Alright, so we have two separate baskets. One is for like the labor and delivery, and then one is for like when we go into the recovery. And we are not going to leave the baskets in the rooms because that was, somebody had mentioned, a nurse had mentioned, if you leave the baskets in the rooms like with us, that they won't really grab anything. So we'll have like our main nurse bring this to like the nurse's station. But we just did like Starbucks drinks, candy, pens, protein bars, chips, gum, some like candy, muffins, Kind bars. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Just a bunch of, I mean, you can see it's just a bunch of stuff. Mints. So they can go to town, and if they get hungry, they can have some snacks. I just have to make a little tag I'm going to put on here, like love the Dobbertons, and just a little thank you note to them. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go through that box right there really quick just to see what our good friend Denise had gotten us. She had sent over a care package box of just baby clothes for us, so I'm super excited to see what's in there. But Sky is already starting to clean. Thank you so much, dearest. Denise, I am in shock, all the stuff that you sent us. I really cannot believe it. I was not expecting, I mean, I saw the box, but I didn't actually peek into it because I wanted to get this on our like little vlog and stuff. And I meant to do it a couple of days ago, and I just wasn't feeling well, but I'm just so overwhelmed with all this stuff. This is insane. You did not have to send this stuff. but you did. That's, everybody needs a Denise in their life for sure. And I read your card, your little note. You were so sweet. I feel the same way, ditto, all the way. Is there anything else you want to say to your brother before he's here?
I can't wait to meet you.
No name.
Yeah, no name.
Alright. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, so we have left the house and we are on our way to our first stop, which is to prep my body for induction. And I think that's just to like maybe speed up the process. Yeah. We have the nurses' baskets. We have my crutches. I got baby's car seat. We are ready to go. After we get out of the doctor's office, I'll let you guys know how the prepping went. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but he just wants to see me, and also he said that he'll be admitting me into the hospital. So I don't know if that means that we don't actually have to go through registration.
So you haven't looked up like what this whole process is that he's about to do?
No,
That's
I don't want to
surprising
know.
because you look up everything. How did you not look that up?
Watch out. No. I don't want to know.
I think it involves some kind of a balloon.
Stop. Is that what he said?
He didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. That sounds
It just
scary.
sounds like a balloon's involved.
Alright, well, I'll check back in with you guys after the doctor's appointment. And we are going right to the hospital from there, so. Alright, so we just got out of the doctor's office and prepping my cervix.
Right in.
It was just like a regular cervical check.
No
So,
balloons.
nope. Yeah, something about, Dan said there was something about a balloon. There was no balloons mentioned or or done. So, so we are just going to stop and grab something to eat, just through like the drive-through, because I don't think they're actually starting the medicine until for like another couple hours, but they just want to get me admitted to the hospital and get me situated and everything. Alright, so right now it's about 4 o'clock, a little after 4, and the nurse came in and kind of freaked me out because they were talking about like they still had to get some approvals for the whole induction, but I guess we already kind of knew that everything was going to be fine anyway, that they were going to go through with it. But everything got approved, and they had to do a COVID test. They don't do one on Dad, but they do one on Mom. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. What did you say? It wasn't that long?
It wasn't like a big Q-tip like you see on TV. It was like a real thin, long one. So it was different looking.
I mean, it felt like she went like really far in there, but it almost like tickled a little bit. It wasn't like, I wouldn't want to do it again, but it wasn't like terrible. So we are just waiting for those results. She said it takes about, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
About 30 minutes for the COVID test, and then they're gonna start the Cervidil, I think she said it's called. All right, so like I was saying, as I was talking about the COVID test, the lady came in to draw my blood. What'd she say it was for? To check, like, something.
It's like get your blood counts. You're gonna have like your epidural, so they need that, you know, information for your blood count
Yeah.
for that or something.
So we're still waiting. They said about 30 minutes for the COVID test. So once they come in, I'll let you guys know if I'm COVID positive, but I don't think I am. We don't really do anything or go anywhere. Like, well, I guess we go like shopping and stuff, but I don't think I am. But I have my blood work done, and now we're just gonna wait for the Servidol and the COVID test.
Why, hello. Welcome to our humble abode. Why, who's this? Is that this House of Ours star, Jennifer? Say hello. So, that I found out the other day is a supply room by sneaking in there. This is the Purell station. Make a difference, clean your hands. I don't know what this does. I'll probably touch one of the buttons to find out. I don't know, so like party favors. Can I show you that chart? There's our wonderful, I don't even know, 24-inch TV. We can barely see it from all the way over there. There's a clock that most kids nowadays can't read. Which brings us to our wonderful bathroom suite. Look at that bidet. Huh? I think it's a bidet. I don't know. I'll have to try it out. Let's see. We have a wonderful view of the parking lot. Here is where I will be sleeping tonight, most likely. Not exactly sure how it works, but I think this, I don't know, folds out or something. Figure it out. We have camera batteries charging. See all my transitions? There's all my crap. Sick? Oh, should I go slower? Here's all of our crap. This is where I've been sitting for quite a while. I don't think that's just my butt print, but probably thousands of butts that have been in that chair. We thought this was where we were going to keep our stuff, but it's some kind of equipment. We'll play with that later. More stuff, regular hospital stuff. Here's where we plugged in, and guess what? She's working. This is what she does. She works all the time. I told her earlier, this reminds me of the night before our wedding, where she was working. Instead of just getting ready for our wedding, she was working, like she is right now. What are you doing?
I'm on Google.
You're on Google? What are you Googling?
No, I'm just waiting for the SD card that you have.
Oh, so you can do the video? So you can edit it?
Yeah.
Should we get some good shots here? Little transitions.
Show me your.
I wanted to bring the drone, but she wouldn't let me. We could do some selfie sticks. Alright, so what else do we have here? We have the NST machine thing. Apparently, the USB device is not recognized on this machine. So where baby boy is going to be hanging out after he comes into this world. Is this like a heat lamp? Is that what this is? Heat lamp and a bunch of monitors and stuff? Oxygen.
I'm very comfortable.
Are you videoing me, videoing you?
Yeah.
I just wanted to update you guys on everything that's been going on. I am COVID negative, which I already knew. I had no feeling at all that I was COVID positive.
You suck at COVID.
What else? I still have about an hour left until they give me the second dose of the Cervidil. If I need it, they're gonna check me and see if I'm dilating, which I have been having contractions. I'm not feeling them all. Like, we actually see them on the screen, but I'm only feeling like some of them. And I think they're gonna wait to start the Pitocin until I've reached like a 3, would you say 3 or 4? 3 or 4 centimeters. So we'll wait and see. And that's about it for right now. Dan's actually gonna run home because he's gonna let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out?
Oh.
And then he's gonna come right back because a lot can happen when he leaves.
I don't want to be that jerk.
And he also has to bring up the nurses' baskets. Well, one of them. He'll bring up the one for the labor and delivery nurses, and then when we get transferred to the recovery or whatever, he'll bring up the other basket for those nurses. And they actually just had a switch, so that works out perfect for the nighttime nurses, that they'll have some snacks and coffee and stuff to enjoy. You want to say anything?
Don't have that baby before I get back.
Oh, that's funny. No, I won't. I'll hold it.
Like squeeze something.
So after Dan gets back and they do the check and everything like that, we'll update you guys, like how far, if I progressed any, or like what the next, I guess next plan is for medication and all that stuff. All right. Bye. All right, so it's about 10:15 and they did check me about an hour ago and I did not have any progress whatsoever. I'm still like at like a 1, right? A 1?
Yeah.
And so they did give me some more of the Cervidil. I can't even remember any of these names.
The drug?
Yeah.
Kryptonite. Tryptophan. Oh wait, that's stuff that's in Turkey.
But they do have me on some other pain medication for my leg, but also for the contractions, which is awesome because the contractions are getting stronger. But we're gonna wait until about 4 or 5 centimeters anyway to get the epidural and kind of go from there. They're not gonna check me again for another 4 hours. So hopefully something happens. I don't know. We did do a little practice demo with the cameras just to make sure that we are like good to go with like the angles. Hopefully everything is fine. We did get like the okay from our doctor to film. And yeah, so I'm just going to eat. I'm on my official liquid diet, so I'm just gonna eat my Jell-O, and that's about it for now. So when they check me, I'm gonna try and get some sleep. When they check me in about 4 hours or so, I will pick up the camera again and let you guys know if I have any progress or anything like that. Alright, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's going on. Last night I didn't pick up the camera. We had like the lights off and there was like no really updates. They came in at 9 o'clock to do the check, the cervical check, and there was no like progression or whatever. So they gave me some more of the Cervidil. I figured out the name, yeah, Cervidil. But this time, they gave it to me like orally again. And so it's just frustrating because they checked me a few more times and then again this morning and still no change, just 1 centimeter. And it turns out that the doctor thinks that because of my cone biopsy that there's just a lot of scar tissue, and that's what is stopping my cervix from progressing, because I'm like completely like thinned out, so it doesn't make any sense. So they did start the Pitocin, and like a pretty aggressive amount. He broke my water just a little while ago. Our doctor actually came in probably before he starts like his actual work day, like in the office. So water's broke. What else? Oh. And I've been having contractions all night, but now they're obviously gonna get worse because of them breaking my water. But they won't give me an epidural until I'm like at least like a 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, 2.
So, and we're just fingers crossed that the epidural works because of my whole back and leg issue. And yeah, so we'll see. They're gonna come check me in 2 hours. So what is today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, March 24th. So baby will definitely be here today. The doctor was very convinced now that my water's broke and it is only 8:30 in the morning that baby will definitely be here today. So we're just waiting. Did you give me a coffee?
I didn't. I thought I couldn't.
No, she said you can.
Oh, then I'll get you one.
Well, can I have some of that?
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get the diffuser going. I put it on last night for a little bit, but I'm gonna get that going. And we have like family and stuff we want to call, like updates and all that fun stuff. So if I can, I'll if I'm able to get up and if I have to use the bathroom, I'll show you guys what our trip looks like with, I don't know if you can see it, this thing. It's called a Steady. Oh, let me show. You want to get in it?
Steady.
And it wheels right up to the toilet and then the bed and everything. I haven't had to walk at all. You excited, Daddy?
Very excited.
Yeah.
I want to meet this kid already.
I know. Everybody keeps asking us what his name is. We don't know. We don't know. We have an idea, like we have some names picked out, but are you having a contraction, dear?
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm good.
See, I can still talk through them, which is good, but I have to wait at least like 2 hours. I'm gonna try so hard to just deal with it for the next 2 hours, and then they'll come in. Hopefully, like I'm at least like a 3. I'll take 2. I don't care, but I hope I'm like farther along than that, and then we can get the epidural going. So I haven't been on here in a while because just a lot's been going on with my contractions and getting checked and stuff, and I've just been so uncomfortable. I wish I would have taken a couple classes, like breathing classes, because that was just, oh my gosh, that was intense for a while. But Dan has been awesome. He's helped me through every one of my contractions, so that is good. I did end up getting the epidural. That's why I'm able to sit here and film for a second. We want to actually call Skyla because she's been waiting very impatiently to get an update and just to talk with us.
Patiently, not impatiently, patiently.
She's been waiting patiently? I thought impatiently because she's been like, oh, okay, patiently.
I think it's pretty patient.
But I mean, we miss her, and we honestly probably thought we had already had the baby by now, and yeah, the epidural is working. I was so scared it wasn't going to work, but it's definitely working. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm having a contraction right now. If I am, I
You
can't.
just had one? Like,
I just had one
like
while I was
about
talking to
30
you.
seconds ago.
And they were pretty bad. And I just asked if I could have some more beef broth, because that's what I had for breakfast, and they said no. So I'm just like on a all.
I'm starting a contraction now, actually.
I am. I'm on a all ice chip diet until I guess I deliver, just in case they have to do a C-section. We're hoping that that's not the case. So I don't know. We're just hanging out, and if anything else transpires, we will definitely pick up the camera. We plan on filming as much as we can of the birth. Our doctor gave us his blessing about filming, so we're gonna try to film as much as we can until he gets here. Okay. Do you have anything to say? No? Speechless?
Beef broth.
Beef broth. So good. I can't wait. Actually, when it's time to eat, when I can eat, I'm probably just gonna order it just because it's actually pretty good. So, and they have they're just checking, that's what that noise is. Every couple of minutes they check your blood pressure. It's such like a weird feeling having the epidural because you can move your toes. Let's see, can I move my toes? Let me see that.
Yeah.
But I can't. It's so weird. It's just a weird feeling. All right, so it is right now. It's
Almost 2.
almost 2, and it's still the 24th. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some good news the next time they check me. And I believe that they are coming. They're going to be putting a catheter in because I obviously can't get out of bed anyway to go use the bathroom.
You're a rock star.
I know. Hopefully the next time I pick up the camera we have some good news that like dilation is progressing and we can start pushing sooner than later. Our nurse is like, all of our nurses we've had so far are like so nice. I haven't had any bad nurses. And the one that we have right now has been with us since earlier this morning. And she actually leaves at like 7. And she really wants to be here for the birth. So we're gonna try. I mean, it's not really up to us, but we're gonna try.
Okay. 7:20 on the 24th. Day 2.
Me too. March.
Day 2, not me too. Day 2. Nobody's used to me holding this thing, including me. So let's see. What's the update? The update is that
Doctor got me to a 3.
doctor got her dilated to a 3. But not much has changed since then.
So we're now trying the peanut ball.
We're trying this peanut ball thing. I don't know if I can really show it without exposing my wife. But it looks like a big peanut, in the shape of a big peanut, like a big yellow rubber ball in the shape of a peanut, and her legs, it's like, are around it. Supposed to get your hips in position, they said.
Yeah.
So, and then they're also putting her on one side for 30 minutes, and then the other side for 30 minutes, and then on her back for 30 minutes, and they're gonna keep on doing that. Supposedly it helps get them in the chute.
Yeah, I have the chills
really bad. I don't know.
She was saying she had the chills really bad. So we got her some extra blankets. It's not really helping, but blood pressure, that's what you do. Blood pressure looks good. Baby
Well, it
looks good.
wasn't, though.
It was showing good, but on the low side of good. But she's fine, according to all the nurses. Still seeing contractions. You're actually going through one right now. I can see it's like, I don't know if I can show this. There we go, climbing a little bit. What else would you like me to tell the fine young people?
Dan ate dinner
I ate dinner
for 2.
for 2. She did not.
I had ice
She had ice chips and 2 pieces of gum. How do you hold this for so long? My goodness. My arm's starting to fall asleep. Need some kind of
So we're gonna
counterweight.
try and get some rest for a little while.
Yeah, she's gonna lay down for a little bit and they're gonna come back in half hour to an hour. Flip her over onto her back.
Yeah.
Probably do some more rest. Probably be doing that for most of the night. Unless baby boy starts making his way. If he starts making his way, then things might change. But for right now, we're just kind of hanging out. Keeping her comfortable. She's a rock star. She's amazing. She's super tough. She's beautiful.
Yes.
Only you can make a peanut ball look that good. So we will come back in an hour or 2,
Yeah.
unless something changes. But other than that, we're gonna let her rest for a little bit, turn these lights off, let her get some rest.
Turn the lights down.
Turn the lights down low.
Alright, so we just wanted to do a quick update because literally nothing has changed. Literally. They keep sending in like people to like check me and just not progressing at all. If you watch any of my other videos, I talk about that about like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I had a cone biopsy, and when they removed part of my cervix, they like cauterized it, and it caused a bunch of scar tissue that they were anticipating. So this whole pregnancy, they thought I was going to be like delivering early because my cervix was going to not be favorable and like give out, and it was like the complete opposite. My cervix, so I could have never went into labor on my own, even if I had waited, so without like the Pitocin. They did send somebody in this last time to check me, and my cervix is like swollen, so I don't really want to mess with it right now. It is about like 1:30 a.m. on March 25th, and I'm still like at a 3. So we've been here for how long?
We came in Tuesday at like 3:30.
And okay, so it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. We came in on Tuesday. So we've been here a while. And I think that they said that I'm a comfortable 3. They could stretch me to a 4, but they don't want to do any more right now. I know that we're like keeping in contact with my doctor, so he'll probably come in the morning. They're just monitoring the baby like super close because my water is broken, and they already had to give me some antibiotics because they don't want to cause any like infections. I have a fever right now, just a small fever, nothing like crazy. And they're gonna come check me for my temperature in about 20 minutes to see if it's gone down. And that's about it for right now. I have no idea like what the plan is. We probably won't know until probably about 6 or 7 o'clock when the doctor gets here. I'm not sure what his plans are, if he's gonna do a C-section or what, but this is crazy. I thought for sure we'd already have baby and be like already in recovery, and enjoying just those first newborn moments and stuff. So Dan is here. It's so crazy. I'm having like these like chills, and those usually happen at the end of labor, like when you're getting ready to push, but it's also a side effect from the epidural, which I feel is wearing off. And hopefully if I complain enough that they'll come in and check me again for that, because I am not about to deal with that pain again right now, on top of like the stress from not progressing and all that stuff. So as soon as we hear anything back from the doctor, we are probably just going to shut the lights back off and try to get some sleep or just a little bit of rest anyway, and wait just to see what the doctor says. But
Yeah.
Dr. Dane. I'm like, oh. All right, so we'll turn back on the camera as soon as we hear more from the doctor.
Later today, when your legs are completely unbalanced, completely visit the pitosis. That's what I hear. Hi.
How are we? That was quick.
Let's have another meeting. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're done.
Good shot.
Okay, big breath. Push it all the way down. 2, 3,
Here we come.
4, 5, 6,
Good girl.
7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
Air out. Big
Do
breath.
ya.
Push it all the way down.
That's good. Super.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Close.
9, 10.
That's it. You can maybe do it right this moment. Ready, determined. Come on, oh, come on, we're so close. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Give me one more. We got eyebrows. Here we go. Away. Here's the cord. Don't push
Okay,
anymore.
hold on
We're
one
good.
second.
Alrighty. We got an easy shoulder. We hit 38 weeks actually, didn't we? Yeah. You want to see here? Look at the. Can you see the light?
Can you see up there in that thing?
There. Now you can see him. Better see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, some people don't want to see. So I don't tell them necessarily. And now look down here.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
First thing we do, put that in the goobers.
My life was great till you added
Little
color.
hats. Give the rubber man up. We'll
Like
fix
the
that.
moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every
think so, man.
single
Good.
day. You set my world on fire.
Right there.
You set my world
Thank you, thank you. There we go.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. My heart's desire. I just wanna love